I am. I came into Arkay's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Sure. I need money, and I also need to get in with the people around.
Oh, merciful Arkay, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the heads.
I'll let Mr. Galzone fill me in on what I need to know down the road.
That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
I wouldn't mind the occasional surprise myself, if that makes sense.
Need something? Keep a song in your... Ward off the gloom.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at that.
Unless you intend to bury someone. Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest? Thank you.
Well, that's a nothing quest. But as I know, I literally just spoke to him, man. He's inside the pub.
War is not... Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors... Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here.
400 gold for stepping inside a pub. Okay. Find Runel's journal inside Moss Mother Camp. Let's see where that is. Okay, that's not too far. Yes, please. I need that iron. Need all the building materials. I'm going to build myself a palace. Just a slightly involved process. Especially if you do it the hard way and you don't just pay for everything. But it's much more fun doing it the hard way, though. You get to, you know, go out and hunt stuff, get trophies, stick the trophies up on the walls, etc., etc. So much better than just going, here you go, have a bunch of cash, you go do it. All about that sense of accomplishment. And then when I've got myself a fine homestead built, I think it will be time to go and find myself a lady. Although, I don't even know if there are actually any Khajiit that you can marry. Yeah, don't forget the pride. Exactly. Exactly. Don't believe that there are actually any Khajiit girls to marry in Skyrim, unfortunately. But it's okay. I have a penchant for human girls too. Hello, Sean. That was quite the statement that you just walked into there. Me streaming, I have a penchant for human girls too. Yeah. I was talking in character. I mean, it's true for real life as well, but yeah. Because we were just talking about the finding a wife for the mighty Khan. Working on a little pride of cubs. It was totally innocent, I swear. It really was. Just pretty epic timing there for you. Well, of course you don't. Okay, well, whatever's in this cave managed to kill both Harry, an actual named person, what the hell, and a bear. Ariel had a gold coin. Yeah, Spriggan. Yeah. Needed to sharpen my claws anyway. More iron though. Can someone help you with load order? What version are you on? I mean, I can offer general advice. Specifics is pretty hard without, like, being able to see everything. Well, kind of impossible, really. My advice when it comes to Skyrim and mods is one at a time and test it. And also, when you're dealing with mods in general, check, are you on console? Okay. Yeah, well, one at a time and test it then is definitely valid advice. Cat versus bear. Cat wins. Well, I can't really help right now. But if there's any Skyrim experts here, you know, you feel like swinging over to where Sean is and helping him out. I'm honestly not an expert on this stuff. Like I said, I got my mods sorted about 5+ years ago, and basically I've been transferring it from hard drive to hard drive ever since. So I'm really very much not an expert, but I'm a modder in general terms, not for Sky. Well, it's been a long time since I've modded Skyrim. And my advice is, when it comes to load order, one at a time and test it. Really, I mean, it's horrible, but it's true. It also helps to consider if you've got mods that are affecting the same sort of thing. So, for example, if you have one mod that modifies the skeleton, like skeletal models, and then you've got another mod that does so. Just finish this Spriggan off, and then I'll explain what I mean. All right. Right, what was I saying? Right, so yeah, if you've got multiple mods that are affecting the same stuff, generally speaking, they won't be compatible. So, let me give you an example. So you've got a mod that adds in a weapon is likely to be compatible with basically anything, okay, because it's adding something in. A mod that's altering, say, a skeletal file, so giving you different animations, is unlikely be compatible with any other mod that also modifies the skeletal files. Say, for example, something that is letting you transform into a werepanther. That's really the key consideration. The mods are either adding something in or they're replacing something, and if they're doing any replacement, then they won't be compatible with other mods that are also replacing those files. And that's the best advice I can give you in general terms. I hope that helps. Don't know, never used it. I doubt that that will have compatibility issues though, because it's it sounds broken. It sounds broken as all hell. And that will be editing like the item slot files. So if you've got anything else that's editing those, won't work in combination with it. Almost certainly. Well, yeah, you have 10 fingers, but the, yeah, I'd be down for 2 ring slots, honestly, because I'm a bit of a D&D purist. The whole original reason for item slots is balance, basically. Even in, like, you know, you go back to, like, 1st edition D&D. That was the reason. Still great sword. Behind the waterfall, nothing. Horse. Yeah, I have a feeling that multiple ring slots would just be broken as all hell in Skyrim. I mean, it's already it's not exactly a balanced game in terms of difficulty. And you know, you take from it what you want, obviously. But yeah, that certainly wouldn't be a mod I'd want to use. For one thing, you know, with enchantment, you can basically end up at the point where you've got free magic and total invulnerability to all the elements.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that.
What?
I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Okay. Random. I guess Ari was his missus or sister or something. Come here, little bug. Back to Falkreath. I wonder if that counts as helping him. Help the people of Falkreath thing. Or am I going to have to go around dropping large, expensive pieces of equipment on the floor until somebody says, yeah, I'll fancy that? Setting up camp near this mushroom grove. Interesting in seeing what exactly is causing their enhanced growth in this area. Today I'll be heading out to see what kind of effect the mushrooms and nearby Nernroot are having on the ecosystem downstream. Okay. Oh, and so that'd be the guy we found earlier. Gotcha. Well, at least I know I'm not robbing anyone that's alive. Oh, all the Nernroot. Awesome. And also apparently a lot of mushrooms. Can't be the best damn merchant in all of Skyrim without ingredients. I remember this place. Picking up Nernroot. I thought mud crab's tougher than you. Yeah, literally just down the stream from Falkreath. Okay. That is worth remembering, because that is a lot of Nernroot there. Nernroot is good stuff. Expensive things with Nernroot. No. Wrong place. Actually, no, it's not just down the road from Falkreath, is it? Down the road from Half Moon Mill. Yeah. Clearly been here. Hey, Helgrund. Yeah, back in Skyrim. Nice quiet night tonight. Got Namachi's survival plan for tomorrow. Yeah, surviving the company. Nice quiet bit of Skyrim tonight. Depending on how many people are around and whether people nag me, etc., etc., I might be persuaded to do something else, but certainly at the start, it was a case of some friends of mine were doing their SE stream, and so I was like, well, I'll do something different in that case, and if people want to watch Space Engineers, I'll chuck them your way.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. You're going to have a real problem.
Fall Creek place, and tending a farm here is thankless work.
Plus, I also kind of wanted to play some Skyrim. I like it.
Good to see you again, friend. I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Kust, war is not new. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this.
It's a pretty good payment.
I was Jarl once. Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud.
Certainly not loyal to the Empire. Those buggers tried to string me up.
Good. Mind what you say.
Far too short, my friend.
Be mindful.
Don't waste it.
Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial septons. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Siggeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil.
I like budget Geralt.
Mark my words, I'll be Jarl again someday.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever
Sure bones.
Ragnar the Red.
Handsome
Yeah.
man in Falkreath.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there
can see where
once
you're
was a
going with
hero
that.
named
Like Geralt after like 20 years of like, you know, some sort of bad alcoholism or something.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second.
What's going on in here, shall we? Interesting. The thick plottons.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
This is an
old.
ode to Skyrim's
What's this, some kind of
staunch
code?
protectors.
Need as much iron ore as you can dig up. Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Laud smith up more sword. Good work. Take this. You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire, My family is entrusted with keeping him.
Let's just give a a GG for that voice actor there for the way he pronounced that.
And we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has so
No, it's too late for the Wardstone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame.
Why wasn't he destroyed in the first place?
Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind. Mind what you say.
Is that the voice actor? Did a real good job with that. One thing I've never understood about Skyrim, though, in the voice acting is why did they get the getting really good pro voice actors and then get them to say the same damn line? That's just lazy and dumb. Yeah, needs to talk to Sid Gear.
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Helgren.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Indeed.
Come and see me again. I might have some use for you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house. Let's not waste any time.
Oh.
Yes, my Thane?
You look awesome.
Do you need something?
Gonna make you look even more awesome when I'm done. Yes, as well as being the best merchant in Skyrim, I'm also the best hairdresser. Let's see. Yeah, no going psycho. No dying. And sort out your clothes.
I'm still here. I'll keep watch at Lakeview Manor until you return, Thane.
Yes, go guard my house. It's in the wilderness and there's probably bandits. Good luck.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be. Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that war is not new.
Good beat up those vamps. Where am I? Oof. Up there. That is far. I reckon I'm just about strong enough to take on some vampires. Possibly. We'll just assume I'm going the right way for now. Probably not. Hello.
Mike wishes you well.
I wish you well too. I'm feeling like I'm going the wrong way. There's this road. Up round. This is definitely feeling like the wrong way. going the wrong way. Probably the other way up the road. I should possibly consider investing in a horse at some point. The trouble with horses is they don't often tend to die.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
You're brave.
Yes, actually. You look... I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
I am staying out.
I'm gonna put you down. You'll make a fine rug, cat.
We'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard. Give me your stuff. Yeah. This is what I like. I like going unarmed, and you can do it with like the combination of the monk mod. Well, the monk mod will let you go unarmed anyway. And like Khajiit on top. Khajiit has claws. Yeah, you should see some of the other moves, Helgrund.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax. Take a look.
Oh, yes. That and that. That and that. That and that and that. 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 Those.
Until next time.
Oh, that sounds like a good mod, actually. One-handed blocking. I assume you'd have to use a different key for it. Or do you just have to time it? Like, time your swing. Either would be fine, to be honest. Timing your swing would be the most fun. Being like chained to the blade. Burn. Okay. Yeah, but you have to hold down the button to do the shield bash. So, oh, do you mean like you can't? Yeah, you can't shield bash if you got one-handed blocking. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it up this way? Nope. Keep going down the road, I guess. I was like, yeah, I'll go make a brew and you know, bio break and stuff when I get to this dungeon. I might just do that beforehand. Maybe. Might have found the right path now. Something like the right path. Ooh. Nippy weather. Ancestors Glade. Keep jogging or I freeze to death. Not that I've got oh god, what's the mod? Hold on. Like wet and cold or frostbite on. I don't. But try and RP it a bit. Just gonna find some shelter. Because this high up in this weather, looks like shelter up ahead. Angie's camp. Please be friendly.
Name's Angie, and if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put... Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angie, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now. I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
Can you just walk over to the edge of the mountain there so I can climb that chip on your shoulder to get up the mountain easier?
Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me. I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
Fair enough.
That I am. You know how to use one?
Yeah, I'm not bad, but not great.
Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door. 2 Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law. Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
Alright, screw the chip on your shoulder. I like you, lady.
Let's see if I can teach you a few things about using a bow.
Mind if I rest up for the night?
Looking to practice, stranger?
While you hammer the wall? She'll let me take that book. It's nice. No, I just that looks comfortable to curl up on. Oh no, plan. Even better plan. Catnap. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, yep, I like you, lady. You're alright by me.
Looking to practice, stranger?
Nah, you're alright. It's my bow on living targets. Right. AFK a minute, folks. Won't be long. I'm gonna go put the kettle on. Right, I'm back. Grabbed a coffee and a banana. Find a way to this here tomb. Thankful for my fur hood in this weather, though. Nice fur cloak and hood. Well, my arms are a bit chilly. So, there seems to be a dragon, old dragon mark around here. It might be worth checking out. And hopefully, catch these vampires napping during the day. Hopefully. Okay, nothing on the top level. Ah, give me 1 sec while I scoff a banana. Starving. Tasty. Crack on. Also, we have level up. Possibly more than one. Okay. Do I want any more conjuration? I mean, ultimately, yes, but do I want any more conjuration yet? That's a good question. Ultimately, I'd like that. I'll tell you what I need. I need some speech. I need to get up to here, merchant. I'm going to be the best damn merchant in Skyrim. I'm actually going to need to be a merchant, right? What's that pressure plate? Seriously? Oh, there. I'm blind.
All I can think about these days. Last kill was so good. Just the right amount of struggle.
Creepy.
We may beat again today.
Yeah, I want you to find me so I can set this trap off on you. Less well. Decidedly less well. Complex. Oh god, that did nothing. We could safely assume that that door would be our way out.
Huh? Hello? Who's there?
Stake through the heart. Why did I just pick up that tankard? Whichever. More iron, which I definitely need, but let's secure the area first, eh? Sit down.
There's something out there.
He does it. Yeah. Hunting with cheat.
It's gone now. Clans think they're better than us. Putting on airs. Be the first to burn when mortals get organized.
Yeah. Get some. That thrall out. You don't scare me so much. Let's go get that iron before I forget it. Okay. Thrall, hear it from here. Or will more likely realise it's me, and not another thrall. Yeah, come on. Come over. Yeah, that got your attention. That's it. That's it. What? It's gone out of view. Come on.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, I thought you'd spot me there. Where are you?
Your blood calls.
Damn, your thrall's a bit hardcore. lot of arrows. You will be avenged, my dear. You will be avenged. Nice one on sneaking the poison in there to kill yourself before they turned you. Nothing to disenchant? Yes. That's not going to work on him. Didn't jump. Honestly, didn't make me jump at all. It's fine. Bloody things regenerate. Good loot on them though. Do that, everything, yeah, so. Hey. Just sneaky, sneaky.
What was that?
God, you people are ugly. Why have they got a doggo locked up in here, I wonder? Are we trying to make like a vampire hound or something? Grim. One thing I appreciate about this game is it doesn't make the vampires out to be like sparkly. You know, they are vicious predators with an addiction to blood. They are not sparkly, nor are they sexy. Even the one that kind of pretends like she is. Still scary. That area dealt with. Now, which way in did I come? So it's this way out. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few thousand mods that can fix that, but I don't want them to. Vampires are supposed to be vicious predators.
You'll make a fine rug, cat. You're nothing. No.
Since fighting fair, right? You poor corrupted animals out of your misery. Actually has a pretty reasonable value. No. It doesn't matter. Nothing hugely of interest back there, just the actual doggos. Looking for the big pile of loot that's normally at the end of a dungeon like this. Maybe it's down here. No, big pile of loot. Aha, big pile of loot. Nordic scrimshaw bow. Lovely. That might be an upgrade. What's the first thing we do after fighting vampires, children? We go and pray. Pray the vampirism away. Because we have to. Save us from this evil ways, O mighty Talos, or RK, or whomever is convenient at the time. I operate on a first-come, first-served basis when it comes to gods. The one who offers me the most convenient shrine gets my prayers. Which in this case is probably going to be RK. Because there is a shrine to RK. Valkyrie.
Everyone inside, now! Somebody help! Help!
Bring it down with arrows. Bring it down with arrows. Oh, no. Wrong button. Thanks for the help, guards.
Disrespect the Lord.
Much appreciated.
Everything all right?
I was totally the dragon skeleton, not mine. Just a humble hunter. Yes, I did. What time of day is it? Will be too late in the day to... God, this is going to be awkward.
I don't even know what to say.
This is going to be awkward. What I will do...
It may be dead now, but where did it...
anything that people might be interested in, maybe, possibly... That's heavy. Oh God, nothing that's going to be that heavy.
I'm from.
Okay, so we slowly walk our ass towards the shrine. Then we wait there until morning. Right, that's not it. Drop the dragon bone right now. Stuff that weighs an absolute ton. Find the Shrine of RK. Oh, mighty RK, please take away my vampirism. Thank you.
You should take more care leaving things lying about. Here.
Cheers for that, pal.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Getting trolled by an NPC.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
What, just because I'm a Khajiit? Yeah? I'll have you know that I've not broken into anybody's... I've not been caught for breaking into anybody's houses. Thank you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think
This
we
is a
got
local
clean mug
favorite
around
and
here
one of the
somewhere.
first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the
Sure
Red.
Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
Carrying a lot.
Welcome to
Carrying
Dead
so
Man's
many
Grave.
things.
Take a look.
Can I sell you stuff? Buy your soul. Have some food that I picked up from a dodgy dungeon. No, you're not having that. Although, interesting that you'll buy it. Go on then. I'll sell you one for your own personal, yeah?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Give me a room, because I don't actually have
Show
a
you
bed
the
at my
real-
house.
Right this way.
Battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the
Let me know
shield
if there's
maiden
anything else you
Matilda, who said,
How about a random dude not watching me sleep? Yep, lady, there's a guy in my room. There's a guy.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the
Well, if we're going to be roomies, Matthias, we might as well. Oh, you're the farmer. What are you doing here?
and the braggart named Ragnar was
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm crashing out. If you're going to sit there and munch your
Luna has been a
sandwich,
true
just
friend to my wife and
be
I.
quiet. Thank you. Weird humans and their weird habits, watching you sleep. That's, like cats never do anything weird, right?
Sure Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
Yeah, you know a handsome kitty when you see one. Hey, friend.
Hello again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for me. Hello again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for
Honestly,
me.
I didn't
This
really
is an ode to
do
Skyrim's
much. I
staunch
found your missus in a cave, or possibly your sister. I don't know what relation you are.
Today's come and gone.
Certainly a young lady that you cared
Of
about.
that chill in the air.
Is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore
Show respect while you're here, and you and I will be fine.
back our
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care
down
of the
with
shrine.
Ulfric, the killer of kings.
Somebody shoot the bard.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Well, some would say that would be hard.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Well met. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okie dokie. I need from you building materials. Of which you appear to have absolutely blooming none. Wonderful. Pretty sure I've got conjuration. Don't think I've got destruction though. So I'll keep that. Probably time I built up a collection of vampire boots, because you can't make them and they're excellent boots. Although I am decidedly mass limit. So maybe not.
Steal from my
Ah,
shop and your
under mass
regret.
limit. Well, let's see if we can do some more about the house. Got the money now. We should have the money. Just smelt down everything I don't need. We'll need some corundum ingots, so that's a good idea. Might as well. Actually vaguely tempted to keep that though. Yeah, not now. Might make one. Okay. All those. No. Iron fittings, locks, hinges. Using lots of mods. Lusitano, if I got your name right. This is the disc version of Skyrim that I'm playing, that I've been copying from hard drive to hard drive for about 5 years. And I've got lots of mods on here. Some of the notable ones would be, I've got the Monk mod, which gives you unarmed attacks. Like, I choose for that. I'm using Thunderchild, which we haven't got to yet, but gives you lots and lots of more stuff to do with shouts. Buff shouts in various ways. I'm using immersive weapons and immersive armor, so the amount of stuff I've got for crafting is huge. I'm using Apache wigs and hairs, so I can sort out people's hairdos. Because, you know, let's be honest, some of the hairdos in Skyrim are pretty bad. I'm using a bunch of other ones as well, but those are the ones that are obvious. Oh, Fendrix magic as well. I got more spells to play with. I got all my mods from Nexus, and I basically got Skyrim to the point that where I liked it in terms of mods and stuff some years ago, and basically been copying it from hard drive to hard drive as I've upgraded my PC over the years. So the mods aren't up to date, but they all work and it's all sorted like the way I like it. But like, I'm sure that there are sort of modern up to date versions of a lot of these mods. Thunderchild, I believe, is one for certain, and it's absolutely fantastic. So like the words that you learn for the shouts, you can learn different orders for those words. Like as you get close to Kinnereth. That done. Storage, no. North Wing Trophy Room. Yeah, no worries. Also, speaking of mods, I actually modded the game myself as well. So I made a few Skyrim mods myself. Ones that I'm, and not only Skyrim, but like Oblivion and Morrowind as well, and Arena. Cool. But the only mod that I've made that I'm using here is basically stuff to do with rendering, which involves me changing the ini files. Because by default it's a bit daft what it does. So that's why you'll notice that like light sources are dimmer, and like the light effects go from further away. The blocky shadows have basically been removed and replaced with a different type of shadowing engine. If anyone's interested, I can make those ini files available. Yeah. I haven't got any that completely change the game. Nothing that changes like the nature of the game at the base level. The biggest, as I said, the biggest mods I've got are the monk mod, which basically adds in unarmed combat and unarmored as a skill. They're handled a little differently from the usual perk system, so it doesn't break the balance. And the only other one would be, the only big one would be Thunderchild, which basically is pretty seamlessly integrated. And it adds like a path on. After talking to the Greybeards, you've got like additional stuff that you can do to learn more about the voice. That is the building. Welcome to my homestead. Okie dokie. Right, first things first, need some plumbing storage. And a bed. Because that's important. Yeah, also I have all the DLCs. Oh, GG Grot. All the DLCs for this. So, and technically speaking, at the minute we're playing the Hearthfire DLC, which is honestly one of my favourites. Furniture, bed. Yes, please. We need those. Lights. We need those as well. Need more iron fittings. Make good use of those wolf skins. Yeah, it is the calmest DLC ever. You're right. You really are right. It's very chill. But you get to make the house you want, and that's pretty awesome. I plan on this character being a merchant adventurer. Is the vague plan. It's not above bending the law when it suits him, but yeah, I still need more iron fittings, basically, by the looks of things. And more sawn logs and hinges. Yep, all the things. It's not hugely surprising. Yes, you are going to see someone use the investor perk. You absolutely are. Yes. Yeah, I will be making investments. I plan on getting very rich in this game. Damn Khajiit. And Khajiit has words. We are best merchant. Buy my wares. Yeah, damn right, you're going to see somebody making use of the investor perk. I'm probably going to max out speech and take all of the speech perks, to be honest. I'm slowly building up the house, like slowly building up the mansion. It's not going to be a like one session, it's done kind of thing. This is going to be a, you know, go off on an adventure, earn some money, come back, build up the mansion from which I will run my business, i.e., manufacturing, crafting stuff, enchanting and alchemy and that kind of thing. Or sawn logs as well. Yeah, you got it. That is not far off what I'm thinking. I probably will fast travel between places, but hopefully I'll probably do more of it with like the actual transport links. So I'm gonna get myself a coach. Starters. Right, well, I think we're basically out of iron again, so Time to put... Hang on. Keep them outside for now. That chest's full of other stuff that I want to keep. Until I get all of the things up and done, I ain't going to be in a position to... I want to mix up my stuff. I also have a little house in Whiterun because, you know, you need storage right at the start of the game no matter what, so... Yeah, miscellaneous. Be sold. Get a random wooden bowl, because of course I do. I talk to you because you're my steward.
You're someone who can... Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
I would think. No. That's building
Of course.
materials.
What are we running short of? I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need?
No, just more
I'll
lumber,
see to
please.
it at once. Is there anything else you need? I'll see to... Is there anything else you need? I'll see to... Is there anything else you need? I'll see to it at once.
Like a couple of grand's worth
there
of
anything
lumber
else you need?
while I think about it.
I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? I'll see to... Is there anything else you need? I'll see to it. Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
Very good, sir.
That should be good. Probably go sell. And then another adventure, I feel. Time in Whiterun. Be afraid. We're good. I think we've escaped the wrath of the random vampire attacks for now.
Honored to see you. What do you... Jane?
Do I have anything that should be Yeah, I do have stuff I need to disenchant, don't I? Run all the way up here.
Walk among the stars!
Yeah, I know what you mean, Lusitano. I know what you mean. Like, a lot of the time, I won't limit myself and say, like, no fast travel. For one thing, that one breaks things. But I will happily, you know, say, oh, today I'm going to walk there, or, you know, ride a horse there, or whatever.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility.
Excellent.
Like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. There's a
Hey, Mr. Calzone. Going well, mate. Yourself?
Simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I hear you, you've been plotting. All the things.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage Winterhold.
The cat's been adventuring, fighting vampires, actually winning, which was pleasant. And now Thane of Falkreath, and I've got a house built at Falkreath, but it's really just a shell. Need to fill it. I'm back to adventuring because, you know,
so you
houses cost money. Houses cost lots of money and require lots of materials. Right, have you got any books I want to buy? Yes, I want that. And your Flame Atronac? Maybe. As well, actually. And I'm going to want that. Don't have a frost spell, so I'll grab that. Yeah, and I'll grab them. Soul Trap. Not that I need Soul Trap, but... Yeah. 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 I mean, all the Elder Scrolls games are what I would call power trip games, but I like to get there legitimately at the very least. I probably bought more books than I really needed to. Never mind.
Remember. You're mine. Best weapon you have.
No. Claws. Best weapon I have. Oh yeah, definitely, man. It's also an easy game to make incredibly difficult for yourself by over-focusing as well. Like, if you basically grind smithing and, like, enchanting and alchemy right at the start, you're going to be, like, level 35 and you're like, your weapon skills are terrible.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons can swoop down at any time.
Yesterday I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast, towards Sheer Point by the looks of it.
Cheers, God. Know what to avoid. What can I sell to
You're
you?
someone who can get things done.
And do I have anything to melt down? I don't think I do, because I think I've already done it. Oh.
Got some good, the finest weapons and armor.
Right, I can go. Blade of Falkreath, yep. Don't need that. Valdir's Lucky Dagger. Yeah, don't need that either. Can't be bothered to keep it, they're terrible. Yeah. Seeking out the words of power. Very good choice. Honestly, I think my favourite thing about Skyrim is finding the things that, like, the little Easter eggs and the things that are hidden, and like, just stumbling across something that you didn't expect to be there. Like, you know, you step into a random cave and it leads on a mad adventure, and you have no idea and you've not seen it before. And like the game's so big that even if you've completed it a couple of times, you still get that. And that's true for all the Elder Scrolls games. They were all like that. Apparently I can sell that too. This is fine. One of the spike gauntlets, because I don't need two of them. But I do need corundum, iron ore, Yep. Or like going like, you know, hardcore like roleplay mode with it, and you know, absolutely 100% staying in character all the time. And I'm not going to do that while streaming, because then I can't interact with chat, basically. So I'm light role playing.
Take a good look around.
I could see it for making for like video content. It might be all right.
Everything's for sale. Oh, a bit of this.
But I see myself as a streamer, not a video maker. Well, I mean, honestly, Mr. Calzone, your uncle is just right. Morrowind is a fantastic game. I wish Skywind had like been a thing. Not because of the graphics update. I don't care about the graphics, but the combat engine side of it matters to me. Keep a potion for resist fire and resist cold on me, I think.
Take a look.
You sure I just clicked on the miscellaneous button there? It can go, that can go, that can go.
Do come back.
Alright. All sold up and stuff. What have we got on our journal? Tell Dengir that Vigar is dead. That's probably a good start. Back to Falkreath. Yeah, I agree. Like, they need to be good enough, but once they're at a certain threshold, that's what matters. Yes. That is a distinct possibility, Mr. Calzone. I need to talk with a IRL friend about that, to get vaguely organised about it. But yes, that is most definitely a thing. It will probably be D&D 3.5.
You're not as dumb as you look.
The only thing required will be Discord. I won't be using Tabletop Simulator.
My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Mind what you... I was Jarl once. but I was encouraged to step
A bit of GM 3.5 for years. Sweet. Good. Good, and you won't complain when I say X, Y, and Z splat books are banned. Or if not the entire book, but like the section of the book. You will understand. Alright, okay, so that's that mission done. That might not be a bad call. Angewund. Or maybe we go speak with the Greybeards and start the whole way of the voice thing. Actually, maybe we do that. Head up to Iverstead. So we will grab some transport back to the stables, and we'll go from there. And I will go and make a brew before doing that. We will also wait till daytime. For reasons. Yeah, argue with the GM after the game. Exactly. You might not know what they were intending. Yeah. Right, AFK a minute, folks. Gonna go get myself another brew. Won't be long. Yeah, I'm back. But yeah, as regards to D&D, so I have an IRL D&D group, well, role-playing, wargaming friends, you know. We all enjoy those sorts of hobbies. And at least one of them is another streamer. They don't stream the sort of stuff that I do. They're like, but like role-playing games is definitely a crossover point. She might stream some Skyrim at some point. It wouldn't surprise me. Definitely not, mate. Most definitely not. So this is yeah, never mind then, yeah. Not believe at the minute she's mostly streaming Ark, and part of a group that uploads them to YouTube.
Imperial business.
Look on my recommended channels. It's Vic's Need Name on there. That's the person I'm talking about. Hey! Cheers for Grot! Freedom for the Grot! So let's swim across the river and try and find the bridge. Ooh, fishies. Yeah, butterflies. This is such a kilt. Hot claw on claw action. Yeah, there we go. Kitty versus kitty, my money's on the cat, yeah. Well, what are you doing tomorrow, Grot? That old thing.
What can I do for you? I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste's so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
Yeah, I'm parkour kitty, man. Parkour kitty. I'm actually pretty good at that sort of thing in games. Lousy in real life. You know, walk with a stick in real life, but... I suppose I ended up walking with a stick because of doing things like that. You could argue. Jumping out of helicopters, etc.
Then you know that gourmet keeps his identity a secret. I'm hoping to discover who he is so I can tell him how he changed my life. For all I know, the gourmet is a woman. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in SKYRIM right now.
Interesting. Maybe I'll go pay him a visit. Sell him some food. Dragging Commander Compton to play the voice of the gourmet. And the wolves really aren't a threat. They should learn by now. Free leather. Guys, seriously, go look at the rest of your pack. Go look what I did to them. And stop it. I can punch you to death, no problems. There's a very foolish doggo that picks a fight with a cat, to be fair. Unless it's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, in which case, you know, they tend to win. But generally speaking, it's a very foolish doggo that picks a fight with a cat. It's a very foolish cat that picks a fight with a giant, let's not. Just passing through. Just passing through. Go. How was that parkour for you? As I say this, I will slip up and make a mistake and plummet to my doom at some point. It's inevitable. The rock. Thank you. Lay up the skooma then. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, man. Like, I barely touched the stuff. Oh yeah? How'd you manage that, Grant? Maybe I have an answer. Okay. Go for it, mate. Filler text on an LCD. What kind of filler? I mean, it wouldn't be hard to just output text to an LCD. Just random gibberish. I mean, I guess that's just a case of nobody's made it, but it wouldn't be difficult. Honestly, Grot, have a look at any of my scripts that output to LCDs, and you can basically just find that and then just edit the text. Ignore the rest of the code in there, and you'll get something that does that. You dead easy. If you can't manage it, I'll do one for you. It really wouldn't be a big job. Scrolling would be hard because they don't actually scroll, so they'd need to change. You'd need to change it like every X period of time.
He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Yeah, seriously, got any of the scripts on my workshop, apart from the door closer, they all output to LCD, including cockpits, like multiple LCDs.
Val's Baron. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy...
Look, if you just grab like my turret status scripts and just change the leading text parameter to whatever text you want to put on an LCD, it'll just do it.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside.
Yeah.
Then you can lead the way.
Okay, let's go rescue your aunt. Who seems to be like twice the man that you are.
We should get after Val's Baron before he does more damage.
No worries, Lusitano. If you're in, before you go, if you're interested in checking out any of the like the previous episodes for this, they're all highlighted on Twitch and they're also on my YouTube. There's a link to my YouTube in my about section. Have a good night.
We should get after Val's Baron before he does more damage here.
Oh, you're so dead, Goldir. Oh. Cheers. You pushed me into the trap. A random question for my chat. Has the Wasted gone live? And if so, what's he up to?
Hey, those belong to my family. Fine, take whatever you want. So long as you help me get rid of Val's.
Best you can do.
Nordic War pick. I'll have that. Why? Why did you send your ancestors away with masses of wine? Yeah, ancestral to my bottom. This is your wine cellar, isn't it? Or you're running a smuggling operation?
No, and Agna. Talos, why didn't I go in with her? He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there is a secret room deeper in, where they buried disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Okay, that's the barred door. That's probably a secret door that's the way out. You're not terrible in a fight, to be fair. Seen worse. It's all again. That's okay.
Careful, there's a predator.
What are you doing?
This ends now! I'm on your side!
This looks like the area Agna told me about. The bear would show way. You found it. The passage goes through the sarcophagus. I don't... Yes. But we'd better keep going.
Yep, the bear would indeed show the way. Look, bear right, bear right. Bears are always right. Often when we're wrong. And if that ever happens, I'll be sure to let people know.
think this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Val's is holed up. Let's get in there and... Put an end to this.
I'll rip your heart out! Bastard!
Is someone there?
Not sure what hit me there, but it stung. Right. Was a interestingly tough fight. Okay. Did the other guy actually live? Oh yeah, he did.
Help with Val's.
He's not in a good state, but yeah, he lived.
And leave me to see to Aunt Agna and my other family members.
That was a fun little diversion.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Ooh, I can get him as a follower if I want. I don't think I need to, but... Much tasty stuff.
Yeah?
Alright, how... Which is the way, what's the way out of here, dude? I think it's this way. Yes, it is. Alright, fair enough, Mr. Calzone. I'll have a look at what you sent me. I can't actually alt-tab from this without breaking it. I don't like alt-tabbing in Windows 10. Oh god, it's like 4 AM. I should probably wrap up. Yeah, I think I will. Maybe I get to the great bits before wrap. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Or at least get to Iverstead. Get to a pub. Hello, random treasure chest. Grimshaw bow. Yeah, very random, wasn't it? Undead bandit. Very random indeed. Ooh. Oh, now then, this looks fun.
Huh? Never should have come here.
Hi. You actually die, bandit scum. We did. High road to Iverstead. Very high road, apparently. There you go. So I said I'd mess up the parkour at some point. Wasn't lethal, but... Yes, please. Need the iron. Snow breeze tastes like snow breeze. Uh-oh. Do tell, Grot. The habit that's really hard to kick. I can think of a few, actually. Coffee. Smoking. Uh-huh. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Yeah, I got no advice for you other than possibly seek cover. Mrs. Grot, I sympathise. Really do.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax.
Yeah, it sounds about right, mate, to be honest. Pillar of the Elements. That's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, that was a travelling skimmer seller. I'm good. I have enough skimmer. Besides, these people are alright rip-off. But it's playing dramatic combat music at me and I'm not sure why. It's always a concern. Orichalcum. Need Orichalcum, to be fair. And there we go. That's Iverstead. Where's the tavern? There, the tavern. Yeah, it might have been a surprise dragon, but it didn't show up. I'll stay at this place.
If I were you, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Rob the place. Yeah. These are nice folks. I'm going to rob them. Yeah. Slong kip. I think I'm going to wrap